Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now,
getting the nod on the mound, Noah Cameron. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
Ball one.
Way out front for strike two. Up and in, look out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Here's Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a foul ball. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Next offering upstairs. Tap foul at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Brayan Bello. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Salvador Perez stands in now and watches strike 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Kiner-Falefa. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second.
Ball, that's outside.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is Carlos Narvaez. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rafaela at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good lead and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa swinging a foul straight back. Two on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pasquantino came up with 4 hits in his last game. On the ground, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Pascal Tino on at first, nobody out. Here's 0-1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Right side, Connor Falefa tosses to first. Awesome play there. So now with one away and a man at second. And now here is Michael Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. 2 away down. At the plate, Abraham Toro. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field. Duran on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Nope. That's inside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And gone! Trevor Story blasts one out the other way. His 12th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now Jarren Duran. A single and a run scored and a walk. Duran in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Ball 2.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Meisner under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. Witt settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals.
Cameron Meisner.
Nope.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Batting ninth.
Jonathan Indy at the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Liner caught it second. So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Caleb Durbin, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches.
Base hit! Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe! And they lead by 4.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good.
On the mound now, Steven Cruz. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one in triple digits. Yowar. Foul ball. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And the lead is up to 5. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. One out. Runners at first and second. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down. Jarren Duran, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. One run is in. Story on his way home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. That catches the corner. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Witt in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground to third, Durbin. Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit.
Nope. Outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And there's a foul ball. The Bo Sox up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's ball 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Pasquantino in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Joe stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Yeah, the batter now, Cedar Rafaela, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Durbin in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. He gets there with the slide. To first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Then there's one down. Michael Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Garcia.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Rips one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Abraham Toro steps in for the Royals. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
India up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Wow, nice play from his knees. The throw, and they get the out. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Liner caught it second. So the batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. 1 for 3. This one in the air. Pasquantino. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Nope, outside.
Popped up. Toro under it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins.
Isaac Collins.
Collins measures 5 feet 8 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. On the line, base hit. Collins around third, fires it to the plate, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 7-1. So they're at the corners now. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. And it's through for a hit. Witt scores. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Up next for the Royals.
Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ground ball over to Kiner-Falefa, and a run scores on the double play. Abraham Toro steps in for the Royals.
Second baseman, Abraham Toro.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Two outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball. That's inside.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Royals.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Stephen Coley.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
This one smoked on its way out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
On the inside corner for a strike. Line drive, base hit, and a man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Wilson Contreras. Out towards right center field. Meisner should have this one. And there's one down. One out man at first. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. New pitcher now, Nick Mears.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And here is Cedar Rafaela. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Meisner on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two down. Next to hit, Roman Anthony.
The designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The Red Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third, Garcia. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good.
Oh,
Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
On the ground right side. Slings to first and one away in the bottom of the seventh. So here's the Royals DH, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
As far as
Now pitching for Boston,
Patrick Sandoval takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball one.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia. Is that right?
Yep. And then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Contreras. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here is Isaac Collins. A switch hitter batting right.
Isaac Collins.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Story sends it over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swings and misses. Strike one.
That's a ball.
Late with the swing there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Chop to the left side. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Trevor Story. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Go-to fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The Bo Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 11-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one is inside. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-2. Popped up. Whip settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, number 38.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, onto the bottom of the eighth, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Story. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And now, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. There's a strike. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Nice dive and stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Two down, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. And that one fouled off. To third. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. One up and down. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That's outside. Ball one. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
3-0 down. And there's ball four.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
One down. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 12-3. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That came out. Good job. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the ninth. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Contreras takes it to the bag. One out, bottom of the ninth. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. In there at the knees. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The lefty, the 1-0. Ground ball right side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Royals down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Abraham Toro steps in for the Royals.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That ball went out.
Meisner, the next to hit, takes outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Toro off of first with 2 away. And there's a base hit to left. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Two on, 2 outs. That one misses. 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Sandoval is just 1 strike away. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Collins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ball. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.